So this is Seattle Showgal. We're here at Bumbershoot Day 2 with the Tripwires, who are playing the Starbucks stage earlier today. Why don't you start by telling me a little bit about how you guys got started as a band?
I guess about 2006.
I don't know. I'm hazy on the details.
It was, I was working on a record with a friend of mine, Scott Lee. We were just recording in his basement and ended up having an album's worth of stuff, and I wanted to put it out, and I thought I should probably have a band. And I talked to Jim and Johnny, and they were interested, and they were at that time playing with Mark, the girl in the Praying Hands, and so they recommended him. We dragged him into it.
The story really goes back, you know, at least like 15 or 20 years before that, to the Young Fish Fellows, and which is the band that I was in and still am in. And John had a band called Stumpy Joe back then, who were kind of our little brother band. We spent lots of time with them. And then John had an amazing band called the Model Rockets, who also played a lot with the Young Fish Fellows. So we've been friends and admirers of John's music for a long time. And Johnny came over from Denmark, my brother. And so we were all saying to John, well, next, you know, when you get something together, you need any help, we're right here.
Yeah, definitely.
So really, that's when it started recently, but we've been friends and co-conspirators for a long time.
Yeah, that was our second band together. Jim and I played in this thing called the Infant King, which is a Christmas instrumental band.
Wow.
We only played at Christmas, but yeah.
We also played together in a Nick Lowe tribute band.
That's true.
Called the Low Beats. That occasionally gets together when Nick Lowe songs need to be played in a drunken, sloppy fashion.
Nice. So it sounds like you guys have like a lot of musical experience. How would you describe your current sound?
They've said people talk about pub rock a lot, which I can't tell whether, but then it's a lot of varied sources end up, you know, mentioning rock pile and stuff. So I guess it comes through there. We certainly love rock pile, and sort of, I always sort of say we're kind of willing to use sort of and roll part of rock and roll. Not necessarily the most popular thing with all the young kids, but you know, at least you don't hear it as much in bands. I don't know exactly how to put my finger on it, but you know, we'll throw in, I don't know. I mean, that's the best way I can think of, like.
It's, you know, it's power pop and rock and roll, you know, and by rock and roll, it kind of echoing back to, you know, a lot of our heroes are the English people who were aping the American people, and we're the American people aping the English people who aped them a little bit. But I mean, I think we, you know, we want to have that sort of rock and roll feel as opposed to more just like of a straight rock feel.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, kind of swing, and it's, I don't know, it's really worked for us. I think that a lot of the reason we have kind of we sort of have a great little crowd that follows us around. I mean, I think there's a lot of musicians who like us because we're veteran Seattle musicians and everybody plays really well. Yeah. But also, we kind of have we have a certain crowd that like to come out and dance, and like kind of, which is sort of unique. I mean, all of us have been in bands, so many bands where it's like a bunch of dudes standing around like, oh, killer, man. So it's like, we sort of love it that people come out and like are, you know, dancing, and it's...
well, the Fellows introduced me to so much music too, and I would probably say rock pile, you know, you and Scott, and introduced me to that stuff, and also the NRBQ, which you know, embodies that too. Maybe they swing a lot harder than we do, but we aspire to do that. And I saw them at Bumbershoot, I think the same year that Kurt played his first
Fellow show?
Yeah.
Did they play here?
Was it here?
I think they played at the mural, yeah.
Wow.
I remember it being the arena.
Oh! Was that when Al played with Arlene Carter? I can't remember.
So how would you describe your live shows? Do you guys dance on stage, or do you do anything fun and unexpected?
I like to just bore holes into the audience. I just focus on the most uninterested person and make them really uncomfortable. That's my go-to move.
Yeah, it's funny because we do have a good time, but our approach is more sort of like Lou Reed. Just sort of make everybody really uncomfortable. No,
Nice.
you know, the
Yeah.
idea is to have a good time, and you know, we like to keep it kind of loose and let things happen and have it. You know, my feeling is
Our
always
drummer
been.
is a show-off.
Yeah, and plus our drummer's a huge
Oh, really?
show-off. So
I understand.
a lot of times we're all standing in the front and everybody's like looking around us to see what's going on because he's got tricks going on. And
It's weird when you're the singer.
and plus he has hair.
That's
So-
true.
Oh,
We should put him front and center. But what are you gonna do?
that'd be an unusual setup.
When you're the singer, you know, like there's a lot of words, I guess. I don't know. Like I don't get to turn around very. I'm singing.
Yeah.
And there are moments, but yeah, it's just
It's
like.
distracting to watch.
Yeah, I understand that Mark is back there really putting on a circus act
Yeah.
not to be missed.
Well, that's good to know. Are you guys working on anything new? A new record or album?
Well, we haven't started recording anything. I usually bring the songs to these guys and then we kind of flesh them out, and I've kind of got a backlog right now. We sort of took the summer easy, and I think this...
Yeah, I guess when did our record come out? In the last winter?
Yeah.
Spring?
Yeah.
Fall? So we played a lot all through the winter, and spring we played a lot, and the start of the summer. So we're kind of regrouping. We had a
Nice.
little bit of a break in the summer, but we're going to start rehearsing new material. We have a few new songs we're playing, always. And we'll have to dig up some fun covers
That's exciting.
that are always, sneaking in. We like to mix it up. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're kind of getting ready to start on the next cycle of a new batch of songs. So, yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys want to add?
Oh, goodness.
Let's see.
How many Bumbershoots have you played?
I don't know. I can't keep track. A lot, though.
A lot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played this stage a lot.
When's the last time you guys played here?
2 years ago?
2 years ago, EMP,
Yeah.
Tripwires.
We were honored with guest appearance by Reckless Eric. He's
Oh,
a
yeah.
British, amazing, legendary
Wow.
singer, songwriter.
That is an
from
honor, yeah.
Stiff Records. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to know him a while back. We backed him up at a show right here in town a year before that, and then when we found out he was coming, we just said, hey, do you want to come? So he came up and played a couple songs with us. That
And
was
his wife,
awesome.
Amy Rigby, was also
Yes,
a great
indeed.
musician.
Oh, wow.
She came up and played with us also.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
So that was super fun.
Bumbershoot memories.
Yeah.
I did a few stuff with all my bands. I probably like I'd say 6 or 7 times.
Oh, wow.
Low Beats once played this stage.
Yeah. That was a good one.
And I remember hearing like a little taped piece on like Cairo radio about like the guys wandering the grounds. Like, well, we have excitement all around, wonderful music, and ladies and gentlemen, and that it's Nick Lowe's performing right behind us. I guess we didn't aspire to be like a Beatlemania version of Nick Lowe, but I guess
Yeah.
we fooled him.
Hey,
I
turned
don't know
out.
how.
Yeah.
Scott is not quite as debonair.
No.
He's not the silver fox that Nick Lowe.
Foxy in his own way.
Oh
Certainly.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no. Don't get me wrong. Foxy in that weird like turtles way over there. More of a folk rock.
All right.
Well, that's exciting. Well,
I
thank
think
you.
We've said too much.
You said perfect. Yeah, perfect amount of time. Okay.
The interview's not over till we've said too much.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for your time. We look
Sure.
forward to seeing you. Yeah, thanks.